Welcome, Capricorn, to your December 2017 love energy reading. So I have cards on the side, and it's like a little pre intro. And I feel like for many of you, you may have a falling out. This is something that could be coming from November. This month, you could be experiencing something where a past love interest or someone, an ex or something like that, could now be your nemesis or your enemy now, or that someone new that you're in love with, they could have an ex-partner that could be kind of out to get you in a way. They may not be happy with that particular connection. I feel like a lot of you know what that may be. And there could also be issues with the home environment. If you are providing for your partner or you're helping them out materially or financially, they could be definitely taking advantage of that, and you're trying to fix that balance. I feel for a lot of you out there, and it's definitely causing some frustration and anxiety there. Not so much on the work that you're putting out, but as much as you're able to trust them. So there does seem to be like you can't trust them because of temptation. Maybe that person is kind of in and out of your life, back and forth, not sure of what they want to do. And for many of you, there is that either you or the other person is staying only because of the sexual attraction that is there, which is definitely unhealthy, or because of material favors that are there. So there could definitely be some issues where either you're going to declare that you are kind of single and free this month, or your partner is moving on. So there could be a breakup or a separation that does happen for some of you. And there are health matters for some. I don't deal with health, but that's coming up here, and there could be like issues with the hospital, different things that are going on, maybe secretly, privately, different things that you may definitely know about, which could definitely be causing you some being sick when it comes to your emotional health as well. So that's what I feel and sense with that. So what we're going to start out with is let me see, from the Romance Angels, 2 cards as the theme for Capricorn for December 2017. And we have heart-to-heart conversation. It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And even though sometimes you may not be wanting to have that discussion because of the emotional aspect to it, for a lot of you are needing to make sure that you're in the right position to know what's really going on or how someone else is feeling about certain matters. I feel for a lot of you. Messages for Capricorn for December 2017. Okay, and we have very soon. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You see that energy of someone kind of declaring. This is like the single card. If you're feeling free or you're about to make that move, you're really having to decide if you're wanting to keep what's there right now, to move on, or to be open to newer opportunities for a lot of you out there. So let's see. I already have the cards shuffled. Already shuffled the cards off camera, so we're going to do a little bit here for Capricorn. Capricorn, excuse me. Capricorn for December 2017. A little itch. Capricorn for December 2017 in love. So your emotions with your partner, how they will be seeing you, what your partner may be up to, and then the outcome for Capricorn for December 2017. Okay. Capricorn. So you have, wow, the Tower. You see that shift, like something is coming in December where there could definitely be a breakup or separation with you and another person. Sometimes this could be positive or negative, but the shift does look like some kind of a breakup. Something's happening there. Then the 7 of Cups is here in reverse, so it definitely seems that some of you are making a decision to walk away from something, or someone is doing that for the meantime, I feel. And there are other things that could be going on that you may not be really seeing reality clearly. Hidden agendas, hidden motives, things that need to be clear. And before that can happen, I feel like there may be some space that's needed between you and another person. The 9 of Swords is in reverse, so definitely up late at night, sometimes stressing a lot, but slowly but surely trying to get over those anxieties, those fears, what's keeping you up so late. Recent past were issues with money, whether or not this is you giving money to somebody else, bad spending habits to impress somebody. You know, that could be some issues. So a lot of spending may be coming out from the month of November. The King of Cups is in reverse, so you may be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. This could be reflecting your energy. Could be a moon, rising, or ascendant sign, but overly emotionally manipulative as well, where someone could be actually drinking a lot, could be causing them different responses to knee-jerk reactions as well. It just depends on what that is. So maybe dealing with that person, maybe ignoring you, really not letting you know what's going on. And let's see, you have the Sun in reverse, so that person could definitely be dealing with somebody else. It just depends, or not being honest with you. They could have temptation dealing with somebody else. Remember, I mentioned the enemy, so that could be that third party that is there. For some of you, it doesn't have to be these water signs, but it could be a Leo that's here for some. But there is some kind of sadness, again, depression, as we would speak about in the beginning, feeling down about something. All right. Now, the Three of Cups is in reverse. This is your energy, not partying. You could be dealing with a third party situation voluntarily. Sometimes involuntarily, you may not be realizing that, but if something, your intuition is telling you that something is off, then you know you have to check up on it. You have to start having that conversation that we were talking about. The Three of Cups is in reverse. Now, this is not to ring the alarm for everybody, but if these are coming up in this way, I have to be honest, if you're coming to the channel to check out this particular video, it may be for a reason. So the Three of Cups is in reverse for some of you. They could be drinking. You're drinking to yourself. You just may be spending some time alone, or just isolating yourself, being introverted. All right. Now, how others are seeing you, dealing with the past. So there definitely could be you dealing with somebody else and a past relationship, dealing with family members or friends, being around them, but yearning for the past, your ex-partner. If you have released them, you're still maybe thinking about them and holding on to them. All right. Now, your partner, what they may be going through, the Chariot. Now, they could be moving away from you, because there does seem to be some kind of separation or temporary breakup, and it's like maybe while they are away, you may feel like they're going to see somebody else. They're going to meet up with somebody else during the holiday season. That could be something that's on your mind. But you two could be like traveling out and about with one another, but you still have some kind of, your intuition could be telling you that something is off. It's not quite right. With the Chariot being here, you could be dealing with the Cancer that's showing up. So there is some traveling, and the outcome is the Lovers, and it does seem to be a choice, or the fact that this is still like a tense issue that's going on between you and somebody else, but the love is still there. You're still just having to decide if this is right for you right now. Do you feel like stepping away? I won't say break, because you know, asking somebody for a break is saying, oh well, can we break up, or can I talk to someone else in the meantime, or be with somebody else while we are apart? You know, sometimes it can be like that, but sometimes you may just need some space if you happen to move away from your partner in a different location because you two just don't get along. Well, that's usually a divorce, breakup, separation. So the Lovers is here, so we'll see why that's there. So let's check into the King of Cups. Why the King of Cups reversed for Capricorn? Why's the King of Cups reversed for Capricorn? The Ten of Swords. So this person is, maybe they feel like they are being ignored, or maybe stabbed in the back by another party or another person, and angry about the relationship, and there could be some endings that are going on. This person may have some psychological things going on. It could be issues with the mind. It could be how they even be thinking about a certain situation. Let's clarify the King of Cups again. Clarify the King of Cups reverse for Capricorn. The Three of Pentacles is there, so it seems to me that there's somebody else that they could still be either dealing with somebody else. They could be texting somebody else, like teamwork or something like that, but there's still conflict behind the scenes. There's something that's going on there for some of you out there. It could be a job or something like that. If you're attracted to someone on a job, just depends. Let's clarify the Tower. About the Tower here for Capricorn. You see the Five of Pentacles. You know, you're feeling broken. This could be like that home, that move, separating because things are not quite stable there for some of you out there. going along with that Two of Pentacles that's there. And let's clarify the Seven of Cups reverse for Capricorn. The Seven of Cups reverse for Capricorn. You see the tears, the emotions are just kind of overpouring in the wrong direction. I feel that's how you may feel, like someone else is giving their emotions in the wrong direction, that you're not able to receive or reciprocate in the relationship for some of you out there. And because you're turned off emotionally, you know, it does lead to drinking and a whole bunch of different things that could be going on. Let's clarify the Three of Cups in reverse for you. Clarify Three of Cups reverse for Capricorn. And you do have the Empress in reverse, so you're still feeling a bit down. Some of this energy can be dealing with a Taurus or a wife or a husband that's not happy in their relationship, so they're having to move away to get away from it. Some of you are definitely dealing with a codependent relationship that's you're not liking so much. Okay. And clarify the Six of Cups for how others may be viewing you, or your partner may be viewing you. Clarify the Six of Cups for Capricorn. Yeah, there are issues with dealing with maybe Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but often maybe children that are there, but issues with gossip that's going on with this particular separation. Something like that's going on. Maybe others knew all the time that there was some kind of secret that's been going on, but now it's kind of out in the open. And some of you are not liking that too much for some, and that's why I feel like very soon it's here for some. So those are your messages for the month. Okay, I do hope that the messages did help you out. They did resonate with your situation. Remember that if you would like a private or personal reading, that you go to the website Psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for your specific energy, as these are general. So happy holidays if you do celebrate the holidays, a Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's. Much love, much light.